Testing 1, 2. This is Harlan and Grossman. We've invited our friend in. His name is Skenny Rodgers, and he's going to do a public service announcement for us starting up here in a second. He had some community service time to kill. We had some community service time to kill. This is going to fix all of that. Following public service announcement is brought to you by Harlan and Grossman. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. Mama named him Tommy, the folks just called him faggot. Something always told me that you were reading faggot wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy blew his brains out. I looked after faggot, 'cause he was my brother's son. Still recall the final words my brother wrote to faggot. He said, "Son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you kiss a feller's cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, it don't take a pussy to make a man." There's someone for everyone, and faggots loves Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he wasn't gay. One night while he was working, some frat boys they came calling. They took turns on Becky. Yeah, there was 9 of them. Now faggot opened up the door and saw his Becky leaving. The torn dress, the shattered cheekbone was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace, his daddy's AR-15. As tears fell on his father's killer, he heard this in his head. Promise me, son, not to do the things I done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak, just ignore young Becky's cheek. I hope you're sane enough to understand. Son, you won't even have to try to be a man. Frat boys, they just laughed at him when he walked into the barroom. One of them got up and met him halfway across the floor. When faggot turned around, he said, "Hey, look, old faggot's leaving." But you kind of felt your stomach drop when Tommy turned and raised the gun. 20 years of bullshit was bottled up inside him, and he wasn't holding nothing back. Let him have it all. When Tommy left the bar, not a frat boy left was standing. He said, "This one's for Becky," and he was the last to fall. I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you have. I've walked away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn your shattered cheek. And Papa, I sure know you understand. Sometimes you gotta die to be a man. I promised you, Dad, not to do